All right, what's up, people? So, really just doing this to give an update on the locks. Last month, 2 months ago. So I've been locking officially for 3 years and not quite 2 months. So if you look at my back videos from where I was to where I am, even just 10 months ago, I think like my hair was like up here or something like that, around that length. And now they pretty much touch my shoulder on, yeah, they just touch my shoulders and they're down my back, or whatever. My routine has definitely got simplified. I think once, once you get to know your locks and they become a part of you, your routine kind of, it changes and then it just stops. Like literally, I haven't had a retwist in a good, I want to say 5 months, and I'm not going to get one this month, and I'm not going to get one next month. So, well, my next retwist will probably be Easter. So by the time I get a retwist, it'll probably be, I think it's been 5 or 4. It's either been 5 or 6 months since I've got a retwist, and I just really haven't even noticed. I think once you get to a certain length and you get to a certain comfortability with your locks and people acknowledge you have them, you know, when you first get locks, I remember I always wanted to keep them neat and I always wanted to keep them good looking, because I mean, you're in the beginner stage. Even when they were like up here, and you know, I had to make sure I had a fresh haircut because my size would show. A lot of times, you know, my size don't really show that much, so unless I got something really important going on, you know, I keep it down, honestly. Unless barring something important that I want to look my best for. But even church, as I'm a pastor, you know, congregation kind of knows me by now that I have locks, and this is just kind of what it is. What I will do, and I usually do it like maybe once a month. Essentially, all I do is I'll just get the loose hair. So like, there's a lot of loose hair right here, and it goes to that lock. All I'll do is very lightly just twist it in, make sure it's good, and I'll do it like after I wash my hair. You know, I'll just put it in and just do one of those. And I've noticed, or what I do also, like if I get a lot of like new growth and it starts, because sometimes it'll start doing that type of thing, like all this just be up. Honestly, I take a brush and I just brush it back. And that's all I do, and I keep it pushing. The more you get comfortable with your hair, you realize what it can and what it can't do. You just start going. And at first, because before I did this, you know, I used to get it twisted every, you know, when you first start, it was every 2 weeks. Got to retwist it. Then it was every 4 weeks. Or every 2 to 3 weeks. Then it was every 4 weeks. Then it was every month and a half. And I literally jumped from like every month and a half getting this drink done, every 2 months, give or take, to now, it really don't matter. Wedding anniversary, nope, didn't do it. Christmas, didn't do it. You know, I might get it done Easter, but if I don't, you know, it's really not a big deal. I'm more concerned of not letting my sides get too long than me actually getting a retwist. As far as routine, I have a real sensitive scalp. So it is for me, it is hard to do a lot of stuff because my scalp reacts different to certain stuff. But I just did, I want to say the other day, I just did the apple cider vinegar rinse, and it was so much gunk in my hair. I'm really not using too many products, honestly. I think next time I retwist my hair, it'll probably be water and like coconut oil or something. And another reason for that is I like my thin locks, you know, that they run on a thin side, but as they grow, I do want them to be a little thicker. I don't want those big old locks. That's not my style, but just slightly a little bit more thicker than what they are, not too much. As you can see, even here you can see like they're thickening up just because I haven't retwisted them, and that's kind of length I want them. I can really see me maybe getting retwisted twice, maybe 3 times a year at this rate. I don't really see me getting retwisted too much. Styles aren't too much my thing necessarily. I really just like having my hair back in a scrunchie and keeping it pushing. And that's where I am. So this is my hair. This is where I am. As far as itching, tea tree oil and distilled water once every day before you leave out the house, early morning. Squirt, 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 and keep it pushing. You know, it's getting summertime, so now it's a good time to do it. You know, my hair should start to lighten up again as the weather changes. As you can see, depending on how much sun I get. Usually my hair, like literally for whatever reason, it turns almost blonde in the summertime, just cause my hair just turns, and sun bleaching is like serious with my hair. I can't tell you, I don't have a rhyme or reason, but just my father, you would never meet my birth father. But you know, my father, I mean, his natural hair is very bright brown, and I think that's just what happens once the sun hits my hair. And that's just kind of where it is. It actually looks really bright, but I think that's because I'm underneath the light. If you ever look at my hair, it's not this as bright as it shows on this camera in person. But like once the summer hit, I say around the time of my birthday, and if you look at some of the videos prior, you'll see like my hair gets really bright. I'm trying to think what else. Wouldn't change too much. The only thing I changed about my locks is the grid pattern. I would have it professionally done, and yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever, show love. I'll do the same in return. Peace out.